I represent a neighborhood not far from here that's part in the city and part Sandy Springs. And we were very disturbed with the bolo that went out a couple of days ago about that very incident. We've had a number of smash and grabs, what we're calling them, where almost the setup is as frightening as the actual burglary, where they're driving up to the homes or they're walking up the driveways and they're checking out the homes to see if someone's there. They're usually leaving or coming up with a silly excuse, like they did on that North Side Drive home that they hit before the Rebel Trail, asking if they wanted their lawn mowed in the rain. But what we're afraid of is that at some point these are really going to start escalating, and the woman that was hit in the face could easily turn into somebody with a knife that goes into the gut when you all of a sudden come upon somebody that you're not expecting. It started in the beginning of the summer where a home quite near here was hit when children were in the basement, and the people that knocked on the door, on the first floor, the children in the basement playing didn't hear that somebody knocked on the door, so they thought they were entering a vacant home. And then when they went to go down the stairs to see if there was a flat screen TV, they ran into the children. They screamed, "Up, there's someone here." They ran out the door. In this case, he ran right into the woman. So what our neighbors are fearing is that there's going to be an escalation with these incidents, as there sometimes is when there's a modus operandi of people breaking into a home and fleeing quickly or fleeing when they hear somebody. It's going to keep going further and further, and our neighbors are really frightened that weapons are going to become part of these home invasions and these smash and grabs when they're shocked with meeting people. And they really don't know how to protect themselves. Or, if they start happening in the night, or when people go to bed early, or they're napping during the day and they don't hear people coming in. So I think it's a real concern for our neighbors.
Well, I think it's